Okay, so part two here is what are we doing today and tomorrow? So I'm going to scroll through a few things. You guys are going to have access to these as well. So the first thing is to complete this crossword puzzle. So the crossword puzzle is set up in a very simple way. If you want to put a letter in here, you simply click on it and you type that letter. It's that simple. So you kind of work your way across these answers and work through what these answers might be, and then just click in the text box and put in a letter. And that's all you need to do. So kind of work through those 1, 2, 3, 4. Complete that on your own. The next step then is you're going to watch a video that is related to just kind of general information about HIV and STD. It's real simple to watch. It's not super long. And it gives you just an overall kind of an overview of what to look for when we're looking for sexually transmitted disease information. On the next page, you'll notice a quiz. On this quiz, you simply take and click this link right here, and it will take you directly to the quiz. From the quiz, you're simply going to fill this quiz out and work through each of the questions. I believe there are 17 questions. Some of the questions may be a little challenging, but I just want you to think a little bit about what we've talked about over the last week or so and how we make sure that we work through those to the best of your ability. Please use this information over here to the left when you are reading the quiz. This may help you, and also the information from the video on the previous page. Once you complete that, so I might be about halfway through class, a little bit more, your sub for today is going to give you what we call a persuasion map. And you can pick this up on the front table if you're ahead of the game, but if you haven't, if nobody's given you one yet, ask the sub to get you one. So the persuasion map looks pretty straightforward. It looks like this. And it's simply asking you, if you were to send a message, like a public service announcement, what do you think is really important? So there's three choices. These three choices: abstain from sex, use a condom for sex, and then go to a clinic to get tested. So what do you think is the most important? All you need to do is circle. Which one do you like the best? And then I want you to tell me why. Why do you think this is important? So if we go back to our lesson, you'll notice right in this area, there's a whole bunch of information about the different things, but you kind of have to come up with this on your own. Why do you think that this is the most important? And I'm thinking 2 to 3 sentences will get you where you need to be. From that, I want you to focus in on a couple of words here. So this word abstain, and then if this word is to be sexually active or to use a condom, and then down here it talks about testing. Now if I go back to this information page and you look here, you'll notice a few things. Here's a section for testing, here's a section for condoms, and here's a section for abstinence. And you'll notice there's 3 points built into each one of them. So you're going to take these 3 points and you're literally going to write them into these 3 supporting facts boxes down here. Okay. Once you have that completed, you have kind of created the script for your public service announcement. So now we go down here and it says pretty clearly what to do. You're going to take out a separate piece of paper and you are going to write a public service announcement. Okay. It should be 3 to 5 sentences long. You can use your persuasion map to get ideas. You must make sure that the announcement is G or PG rated. Don't use any scare tactics, something that might frustrate somebody, and make sure any information you get is medically accurate. I will tell you that the majority of information you need is literally right here. And so you can kind of keep coming back to this, and this will give you everything that you need. So once you're there, once you have it written up, then you're going to flip to the next screen here, this purple one, and you're going to choose this Flipgrid link, and away you go. Now, on the Flipgrid link, what you're going to see is an opportunity for you to record your public service announcement. So let's read this as we're waiting. It says, once you've completed your script, you and your partner, notice there, partner, you do have the option, if you want, to work with somebody else. That's your decision. If you choose to work with somebody else, each of you must be part of the final video. You do have the option to work on your own, which is also there as well. But that is your choice. Okay, so once you click this link and we jump to Flipgrid, and it looks like my Flipgrid's moving kind of slow today, but you'll see a pretty simple way to look at that, and I will have a little bit more info for you on the Flipgrid page, but you are simply going to read your script into the Flipgrid link. Pretty straightforward, pretty simple. not asking you to do too much. Now, my gut feeling is that this part you will do on Tuesday. The majority of the writing and the rest of the work you will complete on Monday. Um, I'm going to kind of get a gauge after Monday's class how we're doing and see what else we need to do. By the end of class on Tuesday, we're going to ask that your Flipgrid is completed. So this is what it looks like. Again, you push right here and you will go ahead and start your record. Remember that if you do choose to work with someone else, that person and you both need to appear in the Flipgrid public service announcement. Okay, so this is something that you both need to be a part of. So if you have any questions, feel free to email me or just drop me a note or send me something that I can answer, and I will do my best to help you out. If you have any questions with anything, we can do whatever it takes to help you with that. So thanks a lot. Take care.